Yo, what is up guys, Barbaric here, and in today's video we will be talking about what might come in the future for Fortnite. So before this video starts, drop a like on the video, I will very much appreciate it, and if you are considering, subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into the content. Now this season did just kick off, but there's already some items and mobility that were leaked in the Fortnite trailers and in the files. So those two things being the flare gun and of course the cars as in the trailer. Now you might be wondering when cars will come out and when the flare gun will come out, but I have some educated guesses on those, so I'm pretty sure they will come out on these days. So guys, as we had last season, the proximity grenades and the helicopters were not in Fortnite on the season 2 launch. Does that sound familiar? Proximity being an item, helicopters mobility, flare gun item, cars mobility. For me, it sounds pretty similar. So the update for season 2 came on February 20th, and then the proximities came out later on March 3rd, about 2 weeks into the season. So if I were to guess, the flare gun or any new item would come 2 weeks into the season, being after this week's update. Now for the cars, it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure they came out on March 17th, and the season 2 was February 20th. So expect cars to come out 1 month after this update. This season, although, we did have sharks that were added to the game, and they're a very big mobility because, as you may notice, the whole season is revolving around water and a lot of the map is water. So when cars are added to the game, the season needs to be has a little bit more land, and as you know, the water levels are going down over the season, so it wouldn't make too much sense if cars were out earlier, as there is much more water than land on the map. Now from this picture on the screen, these are the water levels. There are 8 total stages, so my prediction is after 2 weeks, which is the new item comes out, right when the new item comes out next week, these stages are going to start happening weekly. So when the cars come out, it should be around these 3 on the bottom. But as you can see, the first couple do not really make sense for cars, but the last one does kind of make sense. If cars were in the game, that is more than enough land for the map. Now if I were to guess, if it doesn't come in a month, it is definitely coming way before the season, probably like a month at max before the season ends, so expect the cars to come pretty soon. Now how Fortnite is updating the game, they always are adding more content which each season coming, ramping up every single season. We're gonna get more and more content, so do not be surprised if this season we will get more items than last season, and for the dates to be spread out. So if you guys are worrying on content for later on the season, I trust that Epic Games has us covered. If you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like. Those are my predictions on when the items will and mobility will come into the game, and I'm pretty sure it should come around those times. Alright guys, that is it. I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow, so I'll see you guys there. Peace out.
What's up, I've been calling you. It seems like I can't get to you.